Friends, today's story is about a king who was very powerful. One day, he put his advisors to a test that was not only to test their intelligence and knowledge, but also to see whether they had honesty and truth in their character. Because the king knew that everyone can acquire knowledge, but not everyone can be a truthful and good person. The king called his most trusted advisors and gave them an old, worn-out map. On this map is the secret of a secret treasure that was hidden on a distant island centuries ago. The king said, "You all have to find this treasure and bring it back. Whoever brings this treasure can keep half of it for himself and give me the other half." Hearing this, greed and lust shone in the eyes of all the advisors. They immediately set about their preparations to overtake each other, except for an old and silent advisor, whose name was Ali. He stood worried and watched the people running. All the advisors went on their own expeditions. Their journey was not easy. Their path passed through a huge desert. Suddenly, a severe sandstorm came in which the path was not visible. The other advisors used their intelligence and lined up the camels. They found the way by watching the camels' hooves and the position of the stars. In this way, they were able to get out of the storm. After the desert, they found a very deep forest. There were poisonous snakes and dangerous animals in this forest, and it was dark. Most of the advisors were scared, but they came up with a strategy together. They made a path using the torches and fire they had. Some counselors even chanted loudly so that the animals would not come near them. After the forest, there was a fast-flowing river, over which there was no bridge. It was nighttime, and the water flow was very fast. Most of the advisors gave up, but one wise advisor suggested making a temporary bridge by tying wooden planks with ropes. They all worked together and crossed the river with great care. After many days and nights of trouble, they finally managed to reach the island. They started searching for the treasure with the help of a map, and soon they reached a cave where the treasure was hidden. When they entered the cave and saw the treasure, their eyes widened in surprise. There were huge piles of gold, silver, diamonds, and gems. When they returned, they showed the king their share of the treasure. There were huge piles of gold, diamonds, and gems. Everyone gave half of their share to the king, as promised, and kept the other half for themselves. Everyone told stories of their hardships and bravery, but Ali was nowhere to be seen. Did Ali not find the treasure, or did he not return at all? After a long time, Ali returned. In his hand was a small box from which a sparkling diamond necklace was hanging. The king asked in surprise, "Ali, why have you come so late? And you only have such a small necklace, while the other advisors have brought huge treasures?" Ali replied, "Your Majesty, I also reached this treasure. There were many valuable things there, but I saw that all those things belonged to the poor and backward people there. They had a right to them. If I had taken their treasure, I would have violated their right." Ali added, "I asked these people if I could take one of these things so that I could give you your trust. They gave me this diamond necklace as a gift and said that it is a reward for the loyalty and honesty that you have shown to all of us." Hearing this, tears came to the king's eyes. He immediately took back the treasure from all the other advisors and removed them from their positions. The king made Ali his new prime minister and said, "Many have knowledge and skill, but honesty, truth, and morality are the foundations of real wealth and leadership. You have proved that you are not only wise, but also a true and virtuous man.